Hey guys, alright, David here. It is July 24th, 2009, and I'm here with yet another video game collection video for you guys, my fellow viewers. I have not done a video game collection in quite some time. I believe the last one I did was either my video game collection, quote unquote, and then my handheld video game collection. I think I did handheld after my video game collection, and I kind of promised you guys a Game Boy Pocket collection, which I never actually did. But I probably will do that maybe within a week or so if I actually find my Game Boy Pocket, because I love that system, that handheld rather. Anyway, point aside, I talk a lot. This video is about my PlayStation 2 collection. Keep in mind that I have always been more of an Xbox fanboy than any other console, but also keep in mind that I appreciate a good system and a good game when I see one, and I think I have a pretty good PS2 collection. So, without further ado, let's do this. First up is Grand Theft Auto 3. If you don't know what this game is, then you should just turn this video off now, because this is one of the greatest games, in my opinion, ever put on this planet. Seriously, the first GTA games on the original PlayStation, I think I have GTA 1 or GTA London, something like that. It was an expansion pack to the other one. But I never really got into them until I got this for Christmas one year, years ago, back when this game was popular. This game blew me away. It opened me up to a brand new genre of games, a whole open-ended gameplay. Do whatever you want, pick up a hooker, kill her for the money. It sounds violent, but that's what the game is famous for. You can do anything, you can hijack choppers, it's just a great game. And then of course, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, not technically a sequel to GTA 3, it's more of a follow-up, because the true sequel is GTA 4, which, freaking amazing game. I love that game, guys. Anyway, Vice City, this is the game that got me into 80s music. If it wasn't for this game, I don't know if I would have been into 80s music as much as I am today, because I love 80s. I love everything 80s. The music style, the culture. I just think it's great. And the very vibrant colors in this game are awesome. Here's the back, in case you're wondering. I believe the main character's name was Tommy Vercetti. Great game. And then GTA San Andreas, or San Andreas, depending upon how you speak. This is the third game in the GTA 3 series. This is the last one until GTA 4 came out. This game is awesome. Of course, it received a lot of controversy because it's about gangs and a lot of F-bombs in this game, but that's what this game is about, guys. You can't really complain about that. Anyway, I really liked it. I played it a lot. However, I stopped playing it as soon as I found that an Xbox version was coming out. Because you know me, I'm all about a good, clean presentation, and the Xbox version looked a lot cleaner than this. This game was very blurry. But then again, it was the PS2. We're talking about old technology here. Okay, this one is amazing. It makes me wonder why they stopped the series, because I really do miss it. On the consoles, anyway. Twisted Metal Black. Please tell me some of you viewing this video love this game. This game was incredible. I loved it. My favorite Twisted Metal, my favorite classic Twisted Metal was always Twisted Metal 2. It just felt like the best one in my opinion. But then this one came along, this one blew me away, and I believe it has online play. Did it have online play? Oh, no, that's right. What was that noise? They had a separate version, Twisted Metal Black Online, maybe they called it? I forget, but I know they had a version only for online. Anyway, the point is, this game rocked, and I should actually play this later, because I know the PS3 can play PS2 games. Maybe I will play this later, guys. God, I missed that. Karaoke Revolution. Now I will not lie. I suck at singing. I feel very uncomfortable singing in front of everyone, even my family. I don't sing, except for Christmas songs. I freaking love Christmas. Anyway, this game was great for parties. This game was great for when friends were over. The headset was included. The very cheap headset, that is. These felt like they were going to break if you bent it a little too much. It was cheap plastic, but it was something to get you started. This is kind of like the early days of Rock Band nowadays. So, yeah. Sonic Mega Collection. My friend Anthony got me this for my birthday years ago. This has this has most of the classic Sonic games. It has the original Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic and Knuckles, awesome. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which I actually never played. Sonic 3D Blast, which was alright. I played that on the Saturn. And Sonic Spinball. A lot of people hated Sonic Spinball. Personally, I thought it was a great game. I don't know why so many people hated it so much. Maybe it was difficult, but there has to be someone out there who agrees with me, so post a comment if you do. PlayStation Underground Jam Pack, Winter 2001. I love the Jam Pack. I was always into playing demos, and I still am. But fortunately, with the advanced technology we have today, we can now download demos directly through our consoles, which I think is freaking awesome. I love that convenience. But yeah, this is back when demos actually used to cost money. What did it have? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 was on here. Extermination, sorry. Baldur's Gate. Final Fantasy X. SSX Tricky. Love that game. I don't know why I don't own that, or do I? No, I don't own that. That's weird. I used to play it a lot. Maybe it was a friend's. I forget. Alright, PlayStation Underground Jam Pack Summer 2002. Parappa the Rapper 2. Awesome game, guys. The first one was better in my opinion, but awesome game. We got Jak and Daxter Frequency. That was a game that amazed me because it was like one of the first big music games I played back when I got my first surround sound system. I couldn't believe the bass I was creating with that game. It felt awesome. Time Splitters 2, Half-Life. Gotta love Half-Life. It's better on the PC though. This version anyway. For the Xbox, I have the orange box. Love that game. Crash Bandicoot, Rapid Cortex, love that game as well. Freestyle, I actually remember that. Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, which I believe I have. I'll get into that in a second. Oh, no, yeah. I think I have that. Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. Kingdom Hearts and SOCOM Navy SEALs. Awesome, guys. Yeah, I know, I'm totally geeking out right now, but these are memories right here. PlayStation Underground Jam Pack Summer 2001. What was the first one? Winter 2001? Yeah, so I guess it came out every quarter, or every other quarter, I believe. ATV Off-Road Fury was on this one. They had Eco. Some people said Ico. I've always said Eco. I never understood what the difference was. Red Faction. And I believe Trico is coming out for the PS3 soon, which should be incredible. Alright, Theme Park Roller Coaster. Awesome game. This is actually a port, I believe, of the PC title. What was the PC title called? Just Theme Park Roller Coaster? It may have been called the same thing. Or Mega Coaster? I forget, I'll Bing it. Yeah, I'm using Bing lately instead of Google. I'm trying to give it a fair chance. But yeah, Theme Park Roller Coaster, you made your own theme parks and coasters, and you gotta love those types of games. Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore, great game. Yeah, very simple back cover they went with there. Awesome game, spent many hours on there. Alright, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Eugene, I can't help but think of you when it comes to Metal Gear games. Anyway, random point. Guys, this game was great. Gotta admit, I never finished it because I was lazy back then when it came out, when it came to finishing games. But today, I find myself to focus much more. For instance, every one of my Xbox 360 games that I'm looking at right now, I beat. Except for Just Cause, because that game's not that great. Anyway, point aside, great game. I wasn't that crazy about Raiden's character. I thought he was, I don't know. Nobody beats Solid Snake, in my opinion, so that's why. The Sims. I actually forgot I had this for PS2. It's been a while. This is like the PC, but more console-friendly. Good times. iToy Play. This was, I think this came with the iToy back then. Yeah. There's a classic memory card holder in there. Nice. But yeah, this was a bunch of mini games. My favorite game on here was always the window washing one. I'm sure many of you could relate to me on that. I think window washing is right... Yeah, right there. Good times. Alright, this next game was imported to the US by a company called Fresh Games. It was one of those weird games that was only in Japan. Wait, I thought I had Mr. Mosquito. Many of you probably have not played that game, but that was another weird game. I could have sworn I had that. Whatever happened to that? Now I'm talking to myself. Okay, here's Man Maestro, or Man Maestro, depends how you want to say it. I've always said Maestro. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate comments about that. Not hate, but you know what I mean. This game was cool. You could conduct your own music. Not your own music, but you could conduct along with the symphony. In my opinion, it was a great game. Medal of Honor Frontline. Very good game. I think this is my first eBay purchase only. So... No. My first eBay purchase was Medal of Honor... I forget what it was called. For the original PlayStation, which I will do another video... which I will do a video on that if I get enough requests. Wow, I'm already over 11 minutes? Damn. Guys, I talk way too much. Anyway, this is a good video to look back on. Star Wars Starfighter. This is my first PS2 game. Love this game. I don't think I ever beat it because I think it got really hard or something like that. But yeah. Good times. Good times. Katamari Damashii. Or Damashii. Again, depends how you say it. Very weird Japanese game, but a lot of you had to have played this because I believe it's pretty popular now. They have like 3 or 4 games out in the series. Basically, you rolled around this giant ball called a katamari, right back here, and you picked up things along the way, including, yes, cows. Good times. We love Katamari. This was the sequel to the one I just showed. Basically, it was the same game, but more of it. More levels, more things to pick up. Possibly bigger levels, too. I'm blocking my display over here. Let me put these down here. Okay. iToy Antigrab. I did not play this as much. This was a very gimmicky game to demonstrate the iToy. By the way, for those of you who don't know, the iToy was the original PlayStation 2 camera. Now I believe they call it the PSI, the PlayStation Eye or something like that for the PS3. But yeah, you kind of control the movements on screen with your body by jumping, hence the person in the air on the back. Parappa the Rapper 2. Awesome game, as I said before. Love this game. The first one was better, in my opinion. But, yeah. Whatever happened to Parappa the Rapper, guys? I really miss this series. SOCOM Navy SEALs. I believe there's a new SOCOM coming out soon. I could be wrong. But if there is, I'm definitely going to check it out. This was... maybe... besides the Dreamcast, this is like my first serious game that I got into. I was part of a clan and everything. We used to have our practice sessions. We used to have excellent teamwork, actually. I forget what my clan was called. But yeah, the point is, great game, guys. This was amazing. Good times. And then we have SOCOM 2 Navy SEALs, which was fun. But in my opinion, I think the first one was better. There was just something about the first one that felt more fun. I don't know. Silent Hill 2. Great game, guys. Excellent game. I love the Silent Hill series, even though I've yet to play one in years. Maybe I should check into the what are we up to now? The Silent Hill 5? I'm not even sure anymore. I'll bring it after this. But yeah. The thing that really amazed me about this game are the cinematics. The cinematics back then were incredible. Very creepy game. This is one of those games that you play in the dark, lights out and the volume up. It'll freak you out. And finally, the last one, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Yes, it was the greatest hit, so I believe I got this for $20. Great deal. Okay, personally, my favorite is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for the original PlayStation. Excellent game, but this one was very good as well. This was online. This is my second online game, maybe. It needed the network adapter, which I think was successful with big games such as SOCOM, Tony Hawk 3, Final Fantasy 11 was on the PS2, which I never got around to playing, but I heard it looks great. Shout out to you, Super R. Inside joke for someone watching this. Alright guys, that is it. That is my PS2 collection. I hope you enjoyed. Wow, I went over 15 minutes, but you know what? It's a geek video, so I take my time. These are the kind of videos that I like to look back on. And, well, people like this kind of stuff, don't you? If you don't, that's okay. Anyway, guys, I do promise to have an original Xbox collection video, an original PlayStation video, and 9909 is coming up, guys. What is that? Come on, I'll give you 3 seconds to think of it. Alright, it's the 10-year anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast. In my opinion, one of the best consoles of all time. So I will do a tribute video to the Sega Dreamcast when September 9th, 2009 comes around, which is only in a couple months. I'll show off my Dreamcast collection. Hopefully I'll show some Dreamcast gameplay, give my thoughts. For this video, I'll know, unfortunately the Dreamcast failed. It was Sega's last console, but it happens. Very sad day when I found that out. Now I'm just talking too much, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter for more interesting stuff like this, if you found it interesting. Text messages messing me up. Alright, twitter.com/thecreative1. Maybe it's this way for you guys. And check out my website at thecreative1.tv. That's basically it. And, yeah. Thank you for watching.